In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate overtime hours in Microsoft Excel. Start by opening Excel and navigating to the worksheet that contains your time data. You'll want a column for the time employees clocked in and another for the time they clocked out. These should be actual time values in Excel, not text. If they look like text, re-enter them as times, using either a 24-hour format or AM/PM, so Excel can do the math correctly. First, let's calculate total hours worked. Pick the cell where you want the total for the first row. In that cell, enter a formula that subtracts the time in from the time out. For example, if time in is in column B and time out is in column C, you would do C minus B. Press enter and you should see a time duration. If you see a number that doesn't look like hours and minutes, don't worry, that's just formatting is, which we'll fix next. Now, let's format that result so it displays as hours and minutes. Select the cells with your total hours, right-click and choose Format Cells. Go to the Number tab, select Custom, and choose HHMM. This tells Excel to display the duration in hours and minutes. If you ever expect totals to exceed 24 hours, you can use HHMM so Excel keeps counting past 24, but HHMM is fine for day-by-day totals. With total hours in place, it's time to calculate overtime. Click the first cell in your overtime column and start with an equal sign. Click the cell that contains the total hours worked. Then subtract the regular workday using the time function. Type minus time and enter 8 for hours, 0 for minutes, and 0 for seconds, like time 8,000. Your formula should look like total hours minus time 8,000. Press enter. Format this overtime cell the same way. Format cells, custom, HH.mm. So the result shows clearly. If the overtime seems off, double check that your time entries are valid and that your total hours cell is correctly subtracting time in from time out. Also, widen the column if you see hash marks instead of a time. Finally, apply the formulas to the rest of your list. Grab the fill handle at the bottom right corner of the first total hours cell and drag it down. Do the same for the overtime cell. Excel will copy the formulas down each row and you'll have overtime calculated for all employees. If your regular workday isn't 8 hours, just adjust the time function to match your policy.